To be honest, like, there's two different artists, me and him. He's like doing a whole range of music, like he does hip hop, R&B, sometimes he does slow songs like what sensual type.
For example, we had Drake, don't fuck with me. Like that, all that mad bedrooms, you know what I mean? I just play about with just any kind of genre.
Any genre, yeah,
just mix it up.
Mix it up. As long as we can get like our verses to back it and like our front to back it as well, we'll just, you know, we'll jump into any genre. Yeah. So that's how we do it, yeah.
That's what's good, like most artists they just take one genre,
one to mix it up. Exactly, yeah. That's what we're like, we're trying to create like a whole range of audiences, you know, yeah. The more people the better, and the more views, so
yeah, we should go deep.
Yeah,
like, so what inspired you to make music?
Inspired me. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I got inspired to make music, right? Because that's what it's been in my bones. I grew up in music.
Yeah.
From my parents showing me people like, okay, it sounds cliche, but Bob Marley, you know, you got Lucky Dube, all them kind of reggae, dancehall artists and stuff like that. That's kind of the genre I grew up in, but that my diversity comes, for example, also like country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's a whole flip, you know, from imagine reggae, that's country music.
Well,
you know what I mean? Yeah, boy, give me that guitar, man. I do finish it. I do trust me. And also, for example, like hip hop is that's my genre. That's what I'm into. That's what fires me up. And for example, this kind of track, what I'm trying to do and what we're aiming to do is literally show us something different. I mean, obviously you get kind of love tracks and everything like that, but this one's got more. It's got that much meaning against it that we kind of have to make it more specific with what we're actually trying to do at the moment.
Yeah,
and that's making great music, really. So yeah, that's the one.
So what's what you do?
Oh, what's what I mean? Oh, like for me and them, like it's different. So like I grew up with friends who used to do music, who used to rap, and like one day my friend asked me, "Oh, can you rap?" So like I lied to him and I said yes. So he's sort of like, yeah. You know that instrumental? Oh, it's nice. Oh, yeah. Gave me the instrumental. It was like, write to this. So I was like, man, I was thinking all my days I can't rap. You know what? Let me just try it. So like I went home on the instrumental, started writing. Came back the next day. We met at a bus station. And like that's when like it all started. Like he gave me an instrumental and like I wrote to it and everything was perfect. And after that I was like, you know what? I might as well stick to this. Yeah. So like yeah, the friends around me inspired me.
And that's the one. That's so true.
That's the one. Yeah.
I like the way you said that because the thing is, it's something like music. You need to be surrounded by a good bunch of people because there's so many directions you can lead within music and. The industry is kind of messed up. Let's say that straight up. It is kind of messed up because if you pick to go the wrong way, you will completely mess up your whole career.
Yeah.
But at the moment, basically, we're kind of trying to build the whole fan base. We've got the whole promotion on deck. We've got the tracks all recorded and everything like that, which we'll be working on as we progress on. But for now, we're just some graphics, and that's the whole way to drop this one. And we're live. So we're live.
So what's your goals in like 3 years time or something?
3 years. 3 years! Hey! 3 years! Is it bad for me to say I want to be in the O2 arena?
Is that too long a t-shirt?
Is that too much?
I don't know.
Hey, Glastonbury, give me all them.
To be honest, like last year, that's when we like started uni. That's when me and him met, and I met with everyone. Like that's when he found out that I do music. And after that, we kind of like started experimenting with like the instrumentals that I brought to him. Therefore, like 3 years time, like right now we're just trying to get up and start doing it. But in 3 years, hopefully, we'll have like more tracks, more songs, and hopefully we'll start performing. So like basically, we just want to be out there. So that's our goal in 3 years, to be out there and performing to people. So yeah, that's what we got.
Okay, like, when you get big, who do you think is going to be like your main competition?
Oh, nah.
Like, I'd say,
you can't bring that. What's competition?
Yeah. Who do you want to be like or beat them?
Yeah.
it's not even like, for me, it's not like,
Thank you very much.
okay, yeah, I want to be there, I want to be at the top, I want that one spot. So I'm thinking right now, like, I just want to make a name for myself. And like, when I do music, you know, I don't look at other rappers, I don't, you know, like, I don't compare myself to other rappers. Basically, I just want to be something like that nobody's heard of, bring something new to the table. Yeah. And like, yeah, make a name for myself and like, just basically make it in the industry. And like, yeah, make myself known, and that's it. Yeah.
So what was your question again, sorry?
Like,
I can't answer the part for a phone call, but you know, we're getting business phone calls going at the moment.
Busy man. So I was saying, what's it called? Like, but who's your main competition and like you want to be?
Okay, let me put it this way for you. First off, I do not know what the hell's going on in the charts right now. I don't know what's going on in the charts right now. I don't know who's big, who's number one. So I won't say I'm competing with anyone. If I'd say I'm competing with someone, I'm competing with myself. Yeah. Because when it comes to music, I'm a perfectionist. Very, very like professional with what I do, and I try to keep everything kind of professional in how I do it. Where do I see myself in 3 years? I mean, I'm not a joke about it and say Glastonbury or 2, but legitimately that's not a joke. You know? Seriously, that's not a joke. Like, I see, like, with the work I put in within the actual music, I can see us getting there. Do you know what I mean? I can see us getting there. But with all that, that's work. Do you know what I mean? And as much as I can sit here like any other guy saying, yeah, I'm gonna make it there, like, do you know what I mean? I want to get myself set in the industry. It is a hard industry to break through. Do you know what I mean? It's a very, very hard industry to break through. But I got a lot of fire. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's one thing the industry is lacking at the moment. I mean, yes, everyone's doing stuff like hip hop, grime, and everyone's making bangers out there. Like legit, I take my hat off to all the artists out there because they're set in the game. I'm not there yet. But from what I'm seeing at the moment, it's like a lot of people are sounding the same, without sounding like a hater or nothing like that, because I respect everyone who's in the game at the moment. But there's not really differentiations between people. Like between two artists, you really can't tell a lot of people apart between the grime industry and the hip industry. It's like everyone's gonna sound too similar. So what I'm trying to do and work with my team with, like for example, what we're trying to bring me and Bradley, is a whole different scenario. Maybe to bring in some of the 90s, 80s, even the 21st century, mash it all up together. You know, you got, for example, tracks like I was joking about what you guys saying about the countryside. But I found a lot of beats where you can incorporate that kind of thing, especially the vocalist. We get a decent girl to actually sing, you can mash that up with hip hop, and then you can get something like reggae going. But I'm trying to blend a lot of music together because the main goal for me, personally, is to be more on the producer side. I mean, that's the area I want to go into. But I love the whole being on stage, performing and everything. And that's my fight, do you know what I mean? But where my heart actually lies within the music is writing, producing, and actually working with people and actually bettering them to actually encourage them, show them that within anything you do and you put your mind to, you can achieve anything. Because who could I be? Why should I be sat here basically trying to claim I'm this and that when I'm not yet? Rather than, I'd rather be the type of guy who comes and say, okay, there's a lot of people who are this in the game already, who are that in the game already. What I bring is literally this, and what this is literally consistency, fire, and I bring heart to the music, because a lot of heart has been lost in the music. This, like, most people now is making tracks for the sake of making tracks. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I'm trying to bring something that will actually cause an impact within the game, and something that's more memorable. How could I put it? Like, I'm trying to make timeless bars, timeless tracks. That kind of thing, so we can go back to, but without sounding arrogant and, do you know what I mean, and like that, it's called confidence. I mean, I believe in what I do and I believe in my team, so with the right work, I think we can do it, to be fair.
But so how many albums have you made or mixtape?
Chase! Listen, see on that part, that's a whole different question. Okay, basically, I'll put it straight out there because I ain't a liar, right? Nah, I ain't done no album. I ain't done no mixtape, but I've got enough tracks to do both if I needed to. Do you know what I mean? If I needed to. But with me personally, what I've always felt is the fact that, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I don't think I've written the right tracks to get that out there yet. I mean, yes, I've got enough, I've got the right tracks for a mixtape right now, but I don't have personally, I believe, the right tracks for an album that I could actually push out there and sell. The tracks I've got right now, they're all, for example, some of them from 2 years, some of them are recent, some of them are literally from a couple of weeks ago. Mashing them up could do a mixtape because that's introducing people to who I am and showing people the progression of what we've done. together with the people I've collaborated with and the kind of movements I've worked with. But whether it's an album, I want to get more, let's say, more performances, more open mics, more videos out there. Just get a whole collection of stuff before actually dropping the full album. But I am aiming to drop the album this year though. I don't say when, but the album is looking to get dropped this year. So, because this year's the one, because this year we get it. You know that one? This year we get it.
Nah, me, I'm pretty much the same. Like, I got tracks, I ain't got no albums, no EPs. Like, it's a work in progress. So when I started music, I started like just recording, releasing. I mean, that's what I'm still doing now. I'm recording, releasing, but what we're trying to do is like build up an audience, have a range of people, support us, a family, like looking at us before we actually drop the proper thing. Cause like when we drop the proper thing, like we want an audience, we want people, like loads of views. Like so, like that's our goal, like right now, like getting people to listen.
One love to the loyal followers, by the way. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. All day.
Nice. So how do you think you progressed? Like, when did you start like making music then?
My days, you got me counting that
now. Okay, so how you answer that? Okay, are you talking about when did we actually start music
like,
or
when you
recording?
Then to how you are now, have you made like progress?
Hey! Let me put it this way. When I first started music, cheers. I wouldn't say I was the worst, but I wouldn't say I was the
The girl, the way that you whine, swag's on point, that girl fully mine. Dance all night till the music dies down. Ain't no clown, lay the weapon down. She probably bangs on the talk in the town. Money on my mind, income in the bank. Zoe by my side, we can think about that. Haters gonna hate, let them hate, cause they're right, nigga.
Cause of rate, nigga. Cause of rate, nigga. There's no waste of space, a big disgrace. Oh, because of my fucking crown case. But don't stereotype me, cause this shit right here ain't about a race. So back up, give me space, let me breathe. I'm tired of you haters trying to bring me down. Give up, cause you're never gonna see me from. Fam, all I wanna do is smoke a cig in peace. Let me think about the one thing that I miss. Let me think about that girl with the golden kiss. Man, I'm tired of you pricks always trying to diss. You're trying to shoot me down when I'm trying to get up. But I'm faster than life, you know I'm ready to fight. So you gonna miss. So you gonna miss. Real talk, I should really say class dismissed, but I don't give a fuck right now. Let me get in the zone. See your chick, I had that in my bedroom. See your chick, I had that in the bedroom. See your chick, I had that in the bedroom. Straight from the back, from the front, I had it whacked. But I don't even play it like that because I'm a loyal guy. Now I got a girl, you see, I gotta be faithful, but you keep chatting that shit, I'll show you how.
Looking back, have you made any progress from how when you started?
Nah, definitely there's been progress because like I said, when I started with music, it started from the heart, started from external forces, so all my friends know that. Like when I recorded my first track, like it was no point, and when I look back at now, like I'm just like, oh my days, did I really write that, like, cause it's so shit.
Yeah.
But now, like I can tell I've made a big difference, like especially in verses. Writing my verses, like it makes sense, they're clear. Like I get people to like actually understand what I'm trying to say to them. Yeah. But back then I was just writing shit. But yeah, definitely, I've made a lot of progress.
Progression. Wow. Okay, basically, let's put it this way. Starting off, I was crap. Let me put it that way, right? I was not the best, but I had the right, how can I say, I had the right fire to go with it. I keep saying fire a lot because I feel fired up every time I think about music, because that's just what gets me moving. As much as I'm doing sports performance and coaching at uni now, music is what actually drives me, whereas sports is a side of me that kind of I'm just good at, so that's like kind of the back, that's the plan B if you could call it, do you know what I mean? But progression, well I can see a lot of progression with the fact that the way I write, the way I flow, the way I keep up with the tempo, and the people around, because I've been involved with quite some different teams as I was coming up basically, do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I'm still quite a well grounded artist because I'm not really known as much as I want to be just yet, but with all that comes with time, I mean, that's the progression we're talking about. With that, looking back, I never imagined I'd be in this position where obviously we're doing a lot of filming, we're getting some interviews set right here. I've got agent, do you know what I mean? We've got management, we've got promotion teams now on deck. We got tracks ready to come out and release soon, videos on point. So to see where I started off to where I'm at now, I wouldn't have imagined, because I was a whole different person, do you know what I mean? And a whole different artist. Like, whereas then I was more about, you know, fuck this, fuck that, you know what I mean? Bang bitches. Just, you know what I mean? That was all about that, do you know what I mean? Whereas now, as I've grown up and matured up, I can see there's more to rap. It's more of an art. And that's why I just choose to, I'm an artist rather than a rapper, do you know what I mean? Because with art, with music, you can put in all things. You can turn your music while you're writing into poetry, which is a beautiful thing, I think. And you can flip that and turn that into conscious speaking, conscious rapping, whatever kind of genre you want to go into. And the fact that my mind is broadening that much within the music industry and from what I've been learning, I'll say that's my progression, do you know what I mean? I'll say that's my progression, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, the boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my Jesus haters don't get along. Dirty wine for me, baby girl. The boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my team plus haters don't get along.
What?
Never really like that. Haters move right back. Face the consequence, feed me more like right back. Back in the ends, but it ain't no ending. See a couple mans pointing, sending. Reply LOL, let the beef die. Violence don't pay, so I don't fight. The same music is long, I got a lot of time. If you don't know, get to know, that's the new logo. Rappers ain't fit into my head like a snapback. Oh yeah, I'm the bar, got it going on. Staying where I am like a hit a home run. Keep that push my, when no one can touch it. I'm the man for the job, hit man, start running. Show no mercy, heart feeling nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, ready?
Dirty wine for me, baby girl.
That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my team plus haters don't get along. Dirty wine for me, baby girl. That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on.
Look,
me and my team plus haters don't get along.
Back from the west, even though they're trying to curse me with God by my side, man, I feel so blessed. Better than the rest of that bulletproof vest. Trying to be the best in this motherfucking industry, but niggas trying to hate. Why they trying to hate? Here's the cause, cause I'm causing misery. Breaking through, I'm like a fucking mystery. Listen, I've lost rude words, not lost. Listen to my words, it might be slightly slurred. If you got rude taste, copy that upon paste. I'm gonna be the best. Fuck following the rest of my. Kill this rhyme, listen.
Kill this rhyme.
You ready? Listen.
Take it back now.
It's like a bomb, kick back with a song. When I'm here, no wrong, but I'm here for my own. Yes, I'm here in the zone, you can tell by my tongue fixed. Face bent on my phone, but wanna be on my own, lyrically in the zone, wanna taste for the throne. Listen. If you listen to my song, you will tell that it's on. But when the man will be dead on your own, so I'm picking up the phone, telling go, let's go. Let's go.
Finish off.
Listen, dirty, yeah?
Yeah.
Dirty wine for me, baby girl.
That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my team plus haters don't get along. Dirty wine for me, baby girl. That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my team.
Music industry, from what I've been learning, I'll say that's my progression, do you know what I mean? I'll say that's my progression, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the madness and it's the banks over here, you know, it's not activated. See guys, this is what happens when you go Candy Crush, see this? Right, I get interviewed and now I'm playing on Candy Crush.
Man's on Snapchat, like, come on, I'm enjoying it, I'm relaxing. I'm making myself at home right now.
That's the way forward, that's the way forward, man. That's the way.
Yeah, so how are you pushing your music out then?
Like, last year, we recorded, I think, 2-3 tracks. We were meant to do like a lot more, like, we were meant to do about 6-7 tracks, but it kind of, like, came to like a dead point, like, and then like,
circumstances happened for you, right?
a lot of shit happened, like, since then, like, since we recorded 2 tracks, like, I don't think we were really organized. I don't think we had a direction, a sense of like where we're going. But ever since we stopped from them 2 tracks, like now we're like actually planning it out. We're like literally predicting our next step.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing now. So what was the question? I know.
It's work. How you pushing out your music?
How we pushing out music? But yeah. So, but what I said, like now we know where we're going.
Yeah.
How we pushing out music? Like we got different links. We got like what? Melissa, all the camera crew right there, Lena,
You know,
PJ.
Big up PJ the back, big up Edward, you know. Bless everyone, you know, everyone on the squad. Big up everyone, you
Yeah,
know.
like, did you tell them about Squad X?
Yo! That's what's being done right now. You know what I mean?
Tell me about Squad X. Oh, okay, so
I'll let you explain, man.
Okay, you need to assist me on this.
Oh, sister, I got to.
So basically, when we started talking about music, we just decided to make a team. We decided to call it Squad X, and that's what it is. So like, that's our links right there. So when we push out the music, we go to people like besides ourselves, so like VJ, Lena, Melissa, to push out Facebook, Twitter, wherever. Like, tell people, spread the word. That's how we push out music. Like, yeah, that's how we do it.
That's true. That's so true. Like, we got a variety of like fan bases. You know what I mean? We've got our main Squad X page, which can be found on Facebook. We've got the Twitters, obviously, which can be found, well, obviously Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, basically just using social media as a way of getting to other people, like for a wider audience of people. Like we're saying, we've got people like Melissa, who's she helped form Squad X, Melissa, you know what I mean? Because she kind of helped us bring the whole concept together on the squad and what we should really work with. And then we've got people like Juanita, who's a singer, very good singer, she's on the other track. Obviously, like my friend Bradley just said here, we've got people like VJ, Edward, Blessed, Sophie, who's also working as our agent at the moment, so big shout out to her. Lena, we got a guy called Lucas who's going to be helping out with the videos, the dancing side and the choreography. We got obviously yourself, Carvin, you know what I mean, Mr. Director. Cheers, guys. We got you over here. And then now we're trying to work with some DJs at the moment. We're in talks with some DJs to get some open mics, so we've got a permanent DJ so in case we need to go perform outside and stuff like that. So we got a big branch of people, do you know what I mean? That's including from here to York, One Love York, One Love Northampton, and Leicester, you know. Big shout, big links moving everywhere. We got some boys in people like places like Birmingham, you know, Atik, Gully, One Love, all them people there, you know. London, you know, we got shout out Smiley, Paul, all of them there. So we got big fucking chain of people right now. So yeah, big support at the moment.
Basically, like you said, it all the movement there, people pushing it out. So what we're trying to work on as artists right now is like getting the tracks, getting the songs written down, and just releasing them. So that's our next step now. So.
That's the way forward. That's the way forward, man. That's the way forward.
So who do you think your music's actually aimed at, like? Or
I'm aiming to the world, man.
Basically, like this song, no one. It's a romantic way.
How can I put this? No one was basically. How can I put it? From no one was not really directed to anyone or any kind of audience. From how I see, because on No One we're pretty much. It's based on kind of the stuff we've been through a lot, and for example, experiences we could be with the partners we were with or are with at the moment. So this one was more kind of personalized. The actual track was more personalized because that was kind of something we both wanted to get off our chest before we started making the big hits. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no one is literally like it says, no one. Do you know what I mean? No one's gonna love you like I do. Basically, that's talking about a person you're bonded with and stuff like that.
So basically, with the songs like no one, like. Through our experiences, but I know there's gonna be people in the world that can relate to that. So
fully.
So when it comes to music, wherever we write from experience, you know, hopefully it relates to people out there. So trying to relate to everyone with like what we've been through. So that's what we write to.
So basically, by getting our kind of pain and whatever experience we've been through, maybe by doing that, it will maybe help someone else kind of get everything off their chest, kind of like they got someone to relate to, that kind of thing. So basically, our whole music, the way we do it, we're not the type to write about all this gang violence, whatever. Like that's bull to me, basically. Like, fair enough, it's real. It is real, and I know people are trapped in that life, but we are more on the positive side of it. Do you know what I mean? Music, because we are actually trying to push everyone out of the woods rather than leaving them stuck there. Do you know what I mean? So we're trying to bring a change, basically. Trying to cause a revolution, man. Get me? Trust.
So what's funny for the front end?
No one. I don't want to go into it, but all I can say is just yeah, what I've been through. That's it. So like, just from the heart to paper and just recorded it, but it's through experience, like what I've been through. So that's what it's about.
That's for sure. All I'd say is, if you really want to know what no one's about, I say listen to the track.
Listen to the track.
You might just like it. You might really. It's something different. It's something different. So I say literally check it out and you understand. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. If the chorus doesn't tell you before we actually start coming up with the verses, then hey,
move on.
No one. What can I say? What can I say?
So how do you write your tracks then? Like, you know when you write your lyrics, when you just sit down in a room, like, I don't know, like most people they've got like different ways they write.
Nah, like I've tried like sitting down like tracks. Sorry, kids giving me instrumentals, a few instrumentals. So I tried sitting down and writing. And I found like when it comes to lyrics, they come to you and you don't go to them. So like what I do is just try and move on with life, do whatever, have fun, because I know like when it comes to writing music, like it just comes automatically like that. So like I find it difficult writing it down, like trying to put my mind to it. So I try like I just move on with my life, like just live each day, then it'll just come to me. So like that's how I write lyrics. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's for sure. The other different ways how I kind of use personally is through, for example, getting voice recording. That could be either on the phone or just a normal recorder. You can get them. Writing, the way I do, I seclude myself if I'm writing. I do seclude myself a lot, especially if I'm working on something big. For example, if we're working on something, for example, me and Bradley, I'll give him his piece and say, you do this part, or he'll give me his piece, like, I've done this part and then you add on to this, something like that. And then I'll seclude myself first. And I'll literally get the rough copy done. Because the rough copy, I believe to myself, is the base of it. It's kind of like you're building a house. You need the groundwork and then build it all the way up. So the most important part for me is the actual groundwork, so that'll be the base of the rough copy. So I get that done, and then I come back to people and okay, so what do you think of this rough copy? Go through that, and then get their opinions, and then seclude myself again, and then finish it off. And then when I come back, that's when now I'll come out with the results. And even if it doesn't work, I know since I've got the rough copy, I can always change it. So I can always come back with it. And then another way, for example, I need to remember words or kind of points I wanted to put in, that's when I can switch back to the recorder, for example, using my phone, stuff like that really. That's how I normally write. And I use spider waves a lot because, you know, you're picking up points. Sometimes you can have such a lot of things, like a broad thing to say that you kind of forget the main points. So by using something like a spider diagram, I can just jot down my little points and then put them within the song and stuff like that. So, yeah.
If you could like tell someone who wants to be like an MC or like music artist, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
Advice?
Yeah.
I tell them go for it, man. You know what I mean? Because if you've got the fire for it, if you've got the heart for it, and you believe you can do it, then don't listen to no one else. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one else's opinion should really matter. I mean, haters, you're gonna find them regardless, no matter what you do. It could be music, it could be sports, it could be office work, it could be any kind of work. You will find them. So I say stop listening and just do you. Do you know what I mean? All you can be is yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All you can be is yourself.
Let's go, bro. I like this. Woo! What?
It's a warm up. You know what? I might even chew my car.
Dirty wine for me, baby girl. The poom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef, heavy on. Me and my teasers, haters don't get along. Dirty wine for me, baby girl. The poom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef, heavy on. Me and my team plus haters don't get along.
What?
Never really like that. Haters move right back. Face the consequence, feed me more like right back. Back in the ends, but it ain't no ending. See a couple mans pointing, sending reply LOL, let the beef die. Violence don't pay, so I don't fight. The same music is long, I got a lot of time. If you don't know, get to know, that's the new logo. Rappers ain't fit into my head like a snapback. Oh yeah, I'm the bar, got it going on. Staying where I am like a hit a home run. Keep that push my, when no one can touch it. I'm the man for the job, hit man, start running. Show no mercy, heart feeling nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, ready? Dirty wine for me, baby girl. That poom fascinating like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on. Me and my team plus haters don't get along. Dirty wine for me, baby girl. That boom boom fascinate like a seatbelt. Rolling with my chef heavy on.
Look,
me and my team plus haters don't get along.
Fuck from the west, even though they're trying to curse, but with God by my side, man, I feel so blessed. Better than the rest of that bulletproof vest. Trying to be the best in this motherfucking industry. My niggas trying to hate. Why they trying to hate? Here's the cause, cause I'm causing misery. Breaking through, I'm like a fucking mystery. Listen, I've lost rude words, not lost. Listen to my words, it might be slightly slurred. If you got rude taste, copy it out, pump paste. I'm gonna be the best. Fuck following the rest of my. Kill this rhyme, listen!
Kill this rhyme.
You ready? Listen.
Take it back now.
It's like a bomb, came back with a song, man. I'm here, no wrong, but I'm here for my own. Yes, I'm here in the zone, you can tell by my tongue fixed. Fifth bent on my phone, but wanna be on my own lyrically in the zone, wanna taste for the throne. Listen. If you listen to my song, you will tell that it's on. Following the man will be dead on your own, so I'm picking up the phone, telling go, let's go. Let's go.
Finish off.
Listen, dirty, yeah?
Yeah.
Dirty wine for me, baby girl. That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt.
Rolling with my chef heavy on.
Me and my team plus haters don't get along.
Dirty wine
For me, baby girl. That boom boom fascinating like a seatbelt.
rolling with my chef heavy on.
Me and my team plus haters don't get along. Drinks for two.